New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We are starting out pretty cold this morning once again with our temperatures in the single digits, but we'll warm up quite a bit today to near 30. Let's take a look at our CAVV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Right now, we are seeing mostly clear skies this morning, but we are going to be seeing an increase in clouds for today. If you are getting ready to head out the door, I would definitely grab your winter coat. Our temperatures are in the single digits, feeling like below zero. Definitely your sunglasses for later on. It is going to be partly cloudy to mostly cloudy. Maybe a little bit extra time. There is some frost out there on the vehicles, and we are seeing a brief snow shower right now that could cause some extra frost on the vehicles. Now on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are just seeing a brief light snow shower, even just a few snow flurries moving through the area. This does look to clear out this morning, and it does look to remain dry for the day today. Here is the radar and satellite showing that it did just form overnight. It is very light in nature, and it won't last too long today. But once again, our temperatures are pretty cold this morning. We are ranging in the single digits, some areas are even below zero. We were at 0 degrees in Big Moose and Lowville. We're at 7 degrees in Rome, and we are at 6 degrees in Dowdesville. And going down to the south, we have 11 degrees in Skanevis. So we are ranging in the single digits to the low teens here this morning. And again, there is some frost outside, so I would give yourself a little extra time to either defrost your car, get your car starter on, or even just go out and scrape it yourself. Temperatures did drop pretty low last night, so it did give it a lot of extra time for anything to freeze on the car. Now let's look at all of this on our Skycast. We are seeing partly cloudy to mostly clear skies this morning. Temperatures are in the single digits to the low teens. We will see quite a warm up today with highs near 30, even some areas in the lower 30s. It will remain partly cloudy to mostly cloudy for the day today. Now overnight tonight, not dropping as low. We are only seeing low temperatures in the mid 20s, so it will be a nice change from the past 2 days. For tomorrow, it is going to be mostly cloudy, and we will see a high near 40, so a lot warmer than what we have been used to. We are going to be seeing some snow showers move in Thursday night or Wednesday night into Thursday. That will just kind of affect the North Country. For today, we are seeing highs near 30, and we are seeing partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Overnight tonight, our lows will only drop into the mid-20s, and we will be seeing partly cloudy skies once again. So it is going to be mostly cloudy tomorrow, a lot warmer with a high near 40. Some snow showers do come in for up north Wednesday night into Thursday, but it will be mostly cloudy on Thursday. The return of the snow comes Thursday night into Friday, and we are going to be seeing some snow showers on Friday. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The folks with the
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out cold once again this morning with our temperatures in the single digits. We will warm up quite a bit today with highs near 30. Let's take a look at our CAVV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are starting out partly cloudy to mostly clear skies this morning, and once again, it is very cold outside. So if you are getting ready to head out the door, I would definitely give yourself a little extra time. There is some frost out there on the car windshields, as well as your sunglasses. We are going to be seeing partly cloudy skies later on, and your winter coat. It is very chilly this morning. Our feels like temperatures are below zero. Now on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are seeing just a few light snow showers and flurries moving through the area this morning. This is looking to clear out within the next hour or so, and we will be mostly dry for the day today. It is very small, and the snow is very light in nature. This is looking to clear out. We are just going to be seeing a little extra lake effect cloud cover for the day today, but our skies will still be partly cloudy to mostly cloudy with a few breaks for some sunshine in there. Once again, starting out this morning very chilly like yesterday. We are ranging in the single digits to the lower teens. We have 1 degree up in Big Moose, 3 degrees in Lowville, and we have 8 degrees in Rome. Going down to the south, we have 11 degrees in Schenevus and 12 degrees in Hamilton. So it is a very cool start to the morning. Our feels like temperatures are below zero. We are looking to warm up quite a bit today. Our high temperature is in the low 30s. There is some frost out there on the cars since our temperatures did fall below zero for a very long time last night. So I'll just give yourself extra time to get that car starter started, get that defroster on, or even just go out and scrape it off yourself. So we are seeing partly cloudy to mostly clear skies this morning, temperatures in the single digits to the teens. We will see partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies today with highs in the low 30s. Now overnight tonight, not getting as cold as the past 2 nights. We are only going to see lows in the mid 20s. This is because of that little extra cloud cover. For tomorrow, we are going to be seeing mostly cloudy skies and highs near 40, so it is getting a little bit warmer than we have been experiencing the past 2 days. It does look like some snow chances are going to return to the area Thursday night into Friday. But for today, we have partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. High temperatures are going to reach near 30. Overnight tonight, our lows are only going to drop into the mid-20s with partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Now for tomorrow, we are going to be seeing mostly cloudy skies with highs near 40, so a lot warmer than the past 2 days. We are going to be mostly cloudy on Thursday with some snow showers moving in Thursday night into Friday. It does look like we are going to be getting some snow on Friday, and we will clear out on Saturday. Back to you, Gary.
Anna, thanks. The acronym remains the
Welcome back. We are slowly gaining daylight in the morning and in the evening. So here's what 7 a.m. will look like in the next coming days and months. So today our sunrise is at 7:32, but next week it will be at 7:31, so gaining a minute. In 2 weeks it will be at 7:27, and in a month it is at 7:12. So we are just going to be seeing the sunrise rising earlier and earlier within the next month. But our temperatures right now are still very cold. Our temperature is at 9 degrees, feeling like 2 below zero. This is at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. It is going to be colder or warmer in other places here this morning. So as you're grabbing your coffee this morning, I would be opting for the extra large. It is pretty cold out in my book. Temperatures are in the single digits, and it is mostly clear. I'll have a look at your commute forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Bittersweet time.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We have another cold start to the morning today, but it is going to warm up quite a bit in comparison to yesterday. Let's take a look at our CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are waking up to partly cloudy to mostly clear skies this morning and very cold temperatures. So if you are getting ready to head out the door, I would definitely grab that winter coat. We are seeing temperatures in the single digits to the teens with the feels like temperatures below zero. Grab those sunglasses as well because we are going to be seeing some sunshine later on. Maybe give yourself a little extra time because there is frost outside on the cars. Now on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we're seeing just a few light snow showers, even just snow flurries here this morning. This could cause a little bit extra frost on the cars, so just keep this in mind this morning. It is going to clear out within the next hour or so. Now on our radar and satellite, we do see this is clearing out. We are going to also see a little bit extra cloud cover today from lake effect. So it is going to be partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies today, but it is going to warm up quite a bit. So here are some reports from our sky watchers this morning. We are below zero up in the North Country. We have 3 below zero in Inlet and 4 below zero in Old Forge. We are ranging in the single digits here in the Mohawk Valley, 7 in Glenmore and in Westdale with 9 degrees in Clinton. But if we go down south a little bit more, looks like we are also in the single digits to the low teens. We have 8 degrees in Milford and 8 degrees in Morris. We are going to warm up to near 30 for the high temperature today with some areas in the low 30s. There also is quite a frost outside this morning. I would definitely give yourself extra time to get the car starter started or the defroster on, or even just going out and scraping it yourself. We fell to the single digits at around midnight last night, and it stayed that way throughout the night, so it was below very cold for that long. So this morning we are seeing single digits to the teens, partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. We are going to be seeing partly cloudy skies throughout the day with highs near 30 or in the low 30s. Now overnight tonight we are not going to drop as low as we did the past couple of nights. We are only going to be seeing low temperatures in the mid-20s, so it is going to feel a lot warmer. Overnight tonight and tomorrow we are going to be seeing highs near 40. But for today we have a high temperature near 30. Partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies are expected, and it will remain partly cloudy overnight, allowing that temperature to kind of stay in the mid-20s and not drop too low. So we are going to be seeing temperatures rise to near 40 for tomorrow. It is going to remain mostly cloudy on Thursday with high temperatures in the low 30s. Looks like we are going to be getting some snow moving in Thursday night into Friday. So we could be seeing a few snow showers on Friday with highs once again just in the mid-20s. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The folks with the Stanley.
We're saying good morning to Clinton and all of the greater Utica region. We have been seeing mostly cloudy to all cloudy skies for the end of December and the beginning of January so far. The only day that we did kind of see partly cloudy skies was yesterday. But we are going to be seeing partly cloudy skies for today. Tomorrow it is looking to be mostly cloudy, and then those overcast skies do return on Thursday and Friday. But on Thursday and Friday, that snow also returns. So today, tomorrow, we are going to be dry. There could be a few snow showers on Thursday. There could also be a few more on Friday, so we are keeping an eye out on Friday. I'll have a look at your commute forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The Utica Comets have put
York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up cold once again this morning, but it is going to warm up quite a bit in comparison to yesterday with our highs near 30. Let's take a look at our CAVV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are seeing partly cloudy to mostly clear skies this morning. We will see a little bit of an increase in clouds throughout the day. As you are heading out the door, I would definitely grab that winter coat. It is pretty cold out this morning. As well as your sunglasses, we are going to be seeing partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies, and maybe giving yourself a little extra time because there is some frost outside. Now on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are seeing just a brief snow shower move through our area. This is very light in nature, and it is looking to clear out within the next hour or so. We can see that on our radar and satellite. It did form overnight, and it is just clearing out here this morning. We are also going to be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover today due to lake effect, but it is still going to remain partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Some Skywatch reports did come in this morning. Looks like we are ranging in the teens to the single digits. We are looking at temperatures below zero up in the North Country. We are in the single digits here in the Mohawk Valley. And the same thing goes this morning for the southern valleys, but we will warm up pretty quickly this morning and throughout the day. Our high temperature will be near 30 today, some areas even in the low 30s. I know yesterday some areas didn't even reach 20 degrees, so it is going to feel a little bit warmer today than yesterday. But like I said, there is some frost outside, so I would definitely give yourself a little extra time to get the car starter started or the defroster on. Maybe just go out and scrape it yourself. The temperatures did fall below the teens last night at around midnight, so we were kind of sitting down in the single digits for quite a while last night. Let's look at all of this on our Skycast. We are seeing partly cloudy skies this morning, and it will remain that way for the day. We are looking at high temperatures in the low 30s for some areas, so it is going to warm up quite a bit. Now, overnight tonight, our low temperature will only be in the mid-20s, so it is not going to be as cold as it has been the past 2 nights. So it is going to feel a lot warmer overnight tonight and for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be mostly cloudy, but our high temperature is near 40, so a big warm up from the past 2 days. Before today, we have a high near 30. We are seeing partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies today. Overnight tonight, it will remain partly cloudy, allowing our temperatures to kind of stay in the mid-20s rather than fall below. So for tomorrow, we are going to be seeing mostly cloudy skies and highs near 40. We are looking at a few snow showers Wednesday night into Thursday, but it will be dry on Thursday. Thursday night into Friday, some more snow showers, so we are keeping an eye on the snow on Friday, and we are clearing out for Saturday. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The state's new Homeowner Assistance Fund.
Welcome back. We are slowly gaining daylight in the morning and in the evening hours over the past couple of weeks and months. So for today, our sunrise is at 7:32 a.m. But come next week, it will be at 7:31, so we gained a minute. In 2 weeks, it will be at 7:27, and even in the month, it will be at 7:12. So we are slowly gaining daylight now past December. Right now, our temperature at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome is at 10 degrees, but it does feel like 3 below zero because of a wind coming in at 9 miles per hour. So if you are grabbing your coffee this morning, I would be opting for the extra large. Our temperatures are in the single digits and in the teens. And it is clear and it is cold. I'll have a look at your day planner coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Bittersweet time.
Back, here's a live look at our Cavity Tower Cam. We are seeing a little bit of colors from the sunrise, but we are seeing partly cloudy skies this morning. 7 a.m. is going to look a lot better within the next month. So right now, our full sunrises at 7:32. Next week at 7:31. In 2 weeks at 7:27. And then in a month, it will be fully risen by 7:12. So we are going to be gaining daylight in the morning over the next month, and also in the evening we are just going to be getting extra hours of daylight. But for today, we have a high in the low 30s, a lot warmer than it was yesterday. We are going to be seeing a mix of sun and clouds, partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Now, overnight tonight, we do have a low in the mid-20s. It is going to be partly cloudy, not as cold as it was last night. So we are going to be seeing warmer temperatures tonight than the past couple of nights. And the past couple of nights, we were in the single digits and in the teens, so we'll be a lot warmer than that. And I will be tracking out these temperatures warming up throughout the day. We will reach a high today in the mid-30s, so it is going to be a lot warmer than that. Than yesterday and the day before. So I will be tracking out these temperatures coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The estimated jackpot.
We are seeing temperatures very cold this morning, but they are warming up pretty quickly, and we will reach a high today in the low 30s. Let's take a look at those feel-like temperatures. It feels like 3 degrees here at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome, when in reality it is in the low teens right now. So we are feeling a little bit colder than the actual temperature. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we did see just a few light snow showers and flurries move through here this morning, but it will be dry for today. We are looking dry for today and for tomorrow. A few snow showers are possible on Thursday and a little bit more on Friday. We are going to continue to keep an eye out on Friday. So we were in the single digits this morning. We are not going to see temperatures as low today as yesterday. We will reach a high in the low 30s rather than the low 20s. And we are going to be seeing those snow chances on Friday. Before the rest of the day, a high in the low 30s, partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. And I will be tracking out your day coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Clinton Tractor and
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We are waking up pretty cold this morning. We are going to be warming up quite quickly for today. Let's take a look at our Cavity Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are seeing partly cloudy skies this morning, and you can kind of see the colors from the sunset. Or the sunrise, sorry. If you are getting ready to head out the door, it is pretty cold outside. I would definitely grab that winter coat as well as your sunglasses. We are going to be seeing partly cloudy skies today, and maybe giving yourself a little bit extra time. There is some frost outside on the cars and some icy spots on the roadways. Now on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are seeing just a few light snow showers moving through the area, even just snow flurries. So just be careful of that. Probably did cause a little bit extra frost or some extra ice on the roadways here this morning, but this is looking to clear out within the next hour or so. In the radar and satellite, we can see that it did form last night over Lake Ontario, kind of just moved through our area, and we are just seeing a little bit extra cloud cover this morning from this lake effect snow shower. Now, our Skywatcher reports came in this morning, and we are looking at temperatures in the single digits to the teens, and even in the North Country earlier, they were at temperatures below zero. But right now, we are ranging in the single digits to the teens, and it is going to warm up quite quickly today. We are going to be seeing a high near 30, even some areas in the low 30s, so it is going to be a lot warmer than yesterday. Now, like I said, there is some frost outside. I would definitely give yourself a little bit extra time to either go out and scrape out your car or get the defroster on, because it is pretty thick on the cars since we were in the single digits for so long last night. So let's look at all of that on our Skycast. We are seeing partly cloudy skies this morning. We will see high temperatures in the low 30s today, so about 10 degrees warmer than yesterday is going to feel like a big change. Overnight tonight, our low temperatures only get into the mid-20s, so it is going to be a lot warmer than the past 2 nights, being in the single digits and the teens. Now, for tomorrow, we are going to warm up once again quite a bit. We are going to be seeing highs near 40. It is going to be mostly cloudy. Before today, we are seeing partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies, high temperatures in the low 30s. Overnight tonight, we will see lows in the mid-20s and partly cloudy skies remain in the area. We'll see more clouds than sun tomorrow with a high near 40 and mostly cloudy conditions on Thursday. Some snow does come into the area Thursday night into Friday with a high just in the mid-20s, and sunshine does return on Saturday.
Today, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans. And Hannah, once again, quite chilly out today, but not as bad as yesterday.
Yes, it is quite cold again today. We started out pretty cold, but we are warming up pretty quickly in comparison to yesterday. Let's take a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We have no activity in sight on our radar. We will remain dry for today and for most of tomorrow. Our temperature right now is at 25 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome, so it is a lot warmer than yesterday. At this point yesterday, we were still in the upper teens, and we will reach a high temperature today in the low 30s. So we are warming up pretty quickly in comparison to yesterday. It is going to be even warmer tomorrow with highs near 40. We are going to be seeing some chances of some snow in the forecast Thursday night and on Friday. Before today, we have a high in the low 30s. We will see a mix of sun and clouds throughout the day, and I will be tracking the upcoming snow coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. A winter storm moving from the south up through the northeast is stranding thousands of people by air and, as you can see, by car right here. NBC's Tom Costello has more from the nation's capital.
Yeah, good day from the National Mall here in Washington. A beautiful day here in Washington, but the dig out is underway with roads that are a mess, trees down, power has been out to many people across the region. But the big story is, in fact, what's happening on I-95 south of Washington, a 45-mile stretch of the freeway in which people have been sitting since midday on Monday, unable to get past a multi-vehicle tractor-trailer crash that snarled traffic in the middle of that snowstorm. With the snow building and building, people stuck without food or water, babies stuck in the cars as the heat starts to run out because people are running out of fuel. The elderly also stuck in cars. EMS, fire rescue going from vehicle to vehicle for those people who are reporting medical issues as they try to dig out the entire 45-mile stretch. It is a huge, huge problem for Virginia DOT today. On the nation's airports and airline front, 1,100 flight cancellations today, following 3,000 yesterday. Now that means, of course, hundreds of thousands of people who were unable to get from their origination point on Monday to their destination. In some cases, still not home from the holidays. Today, the airlines are hoping it's a recovery day. Blue skies hopefully allows them to reposition aircraft and crews, but they are still dealing with the COVID sickouts that have thinned out the airline staffs over the last 2 weeks, with more than 18,000 flight cancellations. So today, the airlines are hoping they can start to recover and regroup after really a horrendous 2-week period for them. I'm Tom Costello on the National Mall. Back to you.
Tom, thanks. Starting today,
York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. We are warming up pretty quickly today in comparison to yesterday, and we are seeing a mix of sun and clouds outside. Let's take a look at our CAVI tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are seeing partly sunny skies here this afternoon, and temperatures are in the mid-20s. We will reach a high temperature today in the low 30s, so it is feeling a lot warmer than it did yesterday. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, seeing no activity in our area. We are dry here this afternoon, and we will remain mostly dry for the day tomorrow. We did see a few light snow showers here this morning that has since moved off into the east and has weakened with it. We are seeing a little extra lake effect cloud cover today in our area, but once again, it is remaining dry. We are warming up pretty quickly today. Our temperatures are ranging in the 20s here this afternoon. We are looking at the lower 20s in the North Country, in the lower to mid 20s in the Mohawk Valley, and we are in the mid to upper 20s in the southern valleys. We will reach a high temperature today in the lower 30s or near 30s for some areas. So again, feeling a lot warmer than it did yesterday. We are going to be warming up even more tomorrow. We are going to be getting numerous breaks in those clouds today for some sunshine. A few breaks are expected tomorrow, but looking like we will be seeing more clouds than sun. On Thursday and on Friday, the overcast skies do return as some snow returns as well. So for today and for tomorrow, we are looking to receive no snow. On Thursday, it does look like we could be seeing a few snow showers Wednesday night into Thursday, so waking up with just a few snow on the ground. On Friday, we are looking to get some widespread snow into the area. Not sure how much yet. We are keeping an eye on this, but it does look like we will be finally getting some snow on Friday. Let's look at all of this on our Skycast. We are seeing partly cloudy skies this afternoon. Highs will reach the lower 30s. Now, overnight tonight, we are going to be seeing an increase in clouds, and lows are only going to be in the mid-20s, so feeling a lot warmer overnight than it has been the past couple of nights. For tomorrow, we are going to be seeing mostly cloudy skies and highs near 40, so we are about 10 degrees above the average high of 30 for this time of year. It's looking like we are going to be seeing a few snow showers Wednesday overnight into Thursday, and in the morning hours on Thursday, the snow does look to linger up north. Looks like so we might be waking up with a coating of snow on the ground, and up north seeing a few snow showers on Thursday. Before today, we have a high in the low 30s, a mix in sun and clouds here this afternoon, and overnight tonight a low only in the lower to mid 20s. It is remaining partly cloudy. So for tomorrow, it is going to be mostly cloudy with a high at near 40, so a lot warmer than previous days. On Wednesday night into Thursday, it does look like we are going to be getting a little bit of snow, and on Thursday some snow for the northern part of our area. We are looking to get more snow on Friday, and we are clearing out on Saturday. Back to you, Gary.
That's 9 degrees, I see. And you dumped more than a foot of snow on parts of the state, causing dangerous driving conditions and forcing officials to close parts of Interstate 95 in both directions. And yes, some drivers have been stranded on the highway for quite a while now. This video was posted by one of those viewers near Stafford, Virginia. When Susan Phelan shot this video, she had already been stuck for over 9 hours with no movement on either side of the interstate. Virginia's Department of Transportation says multiple crews have been dispatched and have been working to clear the road of snow and ice to reopen the travel lanes and help stranded drivers who need assistance. Luckily, that is not the case here. Right now, it is cold, but it is dry. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joins us once again. And Hannah, this is 2 days in a row here, very chilly conditions.
Yes, so we did have a very chilly start yesterday and this morning, but it is warming up a lot quicker today than it did yesterday. Let's take a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar right now. It is dry in our area today, and it will remain dry for most of the day tomorrow. Our current conditions at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome is 25 degrees. It does feel like 19, but it is still at this time way warmer than yesterday. At this time yesterday, we were still in the teens. So today we are warming up pretty quickly. Our high temperature will be in the low 30s. It is going to be even warmer tomorrow with highs near 40, and we are going to be seeing some chances of some snow Thursday night and Friday. Before today, we have a high in the low 30s. We are seeing a mix of sun and clouds here this afternoon, and I will be tracking out that snow chance coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. If you weren't with us at the time.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. We are warming up quite a bit today in comparison to yesterday, but it is still pretty cold outside. Let's take a look at our CAVV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are seeing a mix of sun and clouds here this afternoon, and temperatures are in the mid-20s. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, seeing no activity in any of our areas today at all, and it is looking to remain dry for today and for most of the day tomorrow. We are just seeing a little bit of an extra cloud cover due to lake effect, but once again, we are staying dry for today and for tomorrow. Our next chance of snow does come in tomorrow evening in the overnight hours into Thursday morning. Our temperatures are still pretty cold. We are ranging in the 20s, but we are a lot warmer than we were yesterday. If you do recall, at this time, we were still in the teens. Up in the North Country, we are in the low 20s. In the Mohawk Valley, we are in the mid-20s and even low 30s in some areas. And the same thing goes for the Southern Valleys this morning. We are in the upper 20s. We are going to be seeing a high temperature today in the low 30s. We are also going to be getting numerous breaks in those clouds for some sunshine today. Tomorrow we are going to be seeing more clouds than sun, but still getting a few breaks in those clouds, and the overcast skies do return on Thursday and Friday. Along with those overcast skies, we do see the chance of some snow. So for today and for tomorrow, we are not really expecting anything. The chance of snow does come in overnight Wednesday into Thursday, especially for the North Country. So when you wake up on Thursday, maybe you brush off your car, see a little bit of some snow accumulation on the ground. We are going to be seeing even more snow Thursday night into the day on Friday. That is going to be more widespread, so we are going to continue to keep an eye on Friday. Now we are seeing partly cloudy skies this afternoon, high temperatures in the low 30s for today. Overnight tonight, we are not dropping that low. We are only going to be seeing low temperatures in the mid-20s, so feeling a lot warmer than it has been the past 2 nights. For tomorrow, we are going to be seeing mostly cloudy skies, but it is going to be a lot warmer, highs near 40, so that is going to be a big change up in the past couple of days. Here's that chance of snow coming in Wednesday night into Thursday, so we may see a little bit of snow on the ground when waking up Thursday morning. And for the day on Thursday, the chance of snow, especially up north, remains in the area. Before today, we have a high in the low 30s, a mix of sun and clouds here this afternoon. Overnight tonight, it is looking to remain partly cloudy with lows in the lower to mid-20s, so a lot warmer than the past 2 nights. For tomorrow, we will reach a high near 40, so a lot warmer than the past 2 days. That chance of snow does come back in tomorrow night into Thursday and even more on Friday. Back to you, Gary.
Thanks. In just 1 month, Beijing will host the
Meteorologist Bill Curtis in the Weather Center.
Not as cold today. Temperatures 10 to 15 degrees warmer, kind of taking the edge off of winter's chill. Current temperature 28 degrees. We're heading in a warmer direction tomorrow. Many of us will be close to 40 degrees for the high. As we head into tonight, just like last night, the weather does look dry, but again, it's not going to be as cold. Beautiful sunrise this morning. This is called a sun pillar, an atmospheric optic where light is reflected off of ice crystals. And again, this is a beautiful picture. Several folks noticing that earlier today. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking dry. Our weather headlines, again, not as cold tonight. We're down into the low 20s to upper teens compared to single digits. We are mild tomorrow. We do have some snow on the way as we head into Thursday night and Friday morning. But the bigger story is beyond that. I'm looking at some big changes in the weather, not only for the weekend, but then also early next week. Some big changes in temperature and potentially our first real taste of Arctic weather on the way. Not as cold tonight. Temperatures in the 20s. We are tracking those changes in temperatures as we look ahead. That forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. 4 adults and 4...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Not as cold today. Temperatures 10 to 15 degrees warmer. Just kind of taking the edge off of winter's chill. Let's take a live look outside. This is our CAVV tower cam. Lots of sunshine today after some lake effect cloud cover. That is a beautiful sunset. Our CAVV tower cam is looking south, and we are still seeing daylight, or at least twilight at this time. The sunset today, 4:39, which is about 14 minutes later compared to where it was a month ago. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is dry. It will remain dry as we head into tonight. Temperatures, again, not quite as cold as yesterday. Big Moose, 21 degrees. Dolgeville, 24. Rome, 29. Whitesboro, 27. Across the southern valleys, Sherburne 31, Ski-Nevis 29, and Norwich checking in with 28 degrees. If you're taking the dog or dogs out for a walk, it looks a lot more comfortable this evening compared to yesterday. Temperatures will be in the mid-20s over the next few hours. Tonight's featured dogs, Brody and Scooter. And if you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. This is brought to you by Staffworks. High pressure driving our weather. With the high located to the south, that means winds are coming in from the southwest, pushing away that Arctic chill that we had yesterday. And the weather is going to continue to warm up as the high sits to our south, and we will see warmer temperatures still as we head into tomorrow before a cold front arrives. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast for dry tonight, partly cloudy, overnight lows in the low 20s. Wednesday morning starts out with a mix of sunshine and clouds. I think more clouds than sun throughout most of the day. Look at the temperatures, though. We're into the upper 30s and around noontime, and then close to 40 in the afternoon, so above freezing across all of central New York. A cold front arrives tomorrow night around 9 to 11 p.m. A brief burst of snow here as winds change into the northwest. And then we're watching for some lake effect snow as we head into Thursday. This looks to be entirely to the north of our area with a southwesterly wind. At times, the band may make it as far south as northern Herkimer County, but again, it looks like this is going to be a Watertown and Buffalo accumulation as we get into Wednesday night, Thursday, and Thursday night. We'll continue to keep an eye on that, but again, most of us will be missing out on that lake effect snow accumulation. Partly cloudy tonight, low temperature of 22. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy and milder, temperatures in the low 40s. A look at your Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. We are keeping an eye on Thursday night and into Friday. There will be an area of low pressure that makes a close pass. Just some light snow at this point, and we're going to continue to follow that. We'll actually have a closer look at that coming up in a half an hour. On Saturday, 26 degrees, 37 on Sunday, a wintry mix, and then that's not a typo. Tuesday's high 9 could be our first real taste of Arctic weather so far this season.
My parents got me snowshoes for Christmas, and I said, I think that's insurance that I'm not going to need them, but I don't know, 9 could be the beginning.
Need more than that. Nice pair of socks, too.
All right, Bill, thank you.
Thanks, Bill. Well, the nation's capital. Center with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. What do we got here? We almost got hit hard, didn't we?
Yeah, well, we're looking at the end of the week here, and we're talking about the forecast heading into Thursday night and Friday. We have light snow in the forecast. Just want to show folks the bigger picture here. We're keeping an eye on the area of low pressure that will be heading out to sea. And this is a look at two different computer models, and they're both showing the same thing. And when we see that, it just brings more confidence to the forecast. Still several days out. Things could still change, but again, at this point, we're on the outer fringes of this. What we will be watching is possibility of some lake effect snow as the system departs heading to the north and east. And again, as we get into the winter season, we have a protocol about the time that we issue snowfall maps, and usually the farther out we go into the future, the less and less certain the forecast is, the more error is out there. So you don't typically see our weather team putting out 4 or 5 day snowfall forecasts because they're not very accurate. But we can at least give you a heads up here. We'll continue to keep an eye on that system, again, at this point, looking to pass to the south and east. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking quiet. This evening, temperatures in the 20s. Not as cold. We are tracking some mild weather for Wednesday. A look at that forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are tracking milder weather as we head into tomorrow with temperatures climbing above freezing across all of central New York. Let's take a live look at our CATV tower cam. It is a pretty quiet evening. It is going to be another dry evening here in central New York, and it is noticeably less cold with temperatures in the 20s across the area. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Our sky watchers this evening are in the 20s, Barneveld 23, Alder Creek 21, Boonville 23, Old Forge 22, Norway 25, and Schuyler with 21 degrees. George and Glenmore checking in with 25. Across the Southern Valley, Sequoia 28, Richfield also 28 degrees, Cooperstown 29, Milford 24, and Harry and Otsego with 28 degrees. The breeze will be kicking up over the next couple of days. The wind will be around for most of the week. It's not going to be very strong, but it will be noticeable. The winds will be later here as we look ahead to Saturday. Radar and satellite image shows high pressure to the south of us, bringing us some rare sunshine. It's a pretty cloudy time this time of the year, but we did get some sunshine today. We'll get a little bit more tomorrow. As this high heads to the east, it will allow for a cold front to approach from the northwest, and that arrives here late tomorrow evening. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast will dry tonight. Partly cloudy, not as cold. Overnight lows drop only into the low 20s. Into Wednesday we go at 8 o'clock, temperatures around 30. And it looks mild for tomorrow, at least for early January standards. Noontime temperatures in the mid-30s. We'll make a run towards 40 in the Mohawk Valley. Later in the day, a cold front approaches from the west. This does bring a brief burst of snow to our area Wednesday evening, likely not producing much accumulation, but a brief drop in visibility and some gusty winds as some colder air works in. There will be some lake effect snow in the wake of this. This is primarily going to impact the north country, and even the north country is going to be on the fringe of this. This is mainly for northern New York. The winds will be primarily southwesterly, so this favors Watertown. This also favors Buffalo, so likely this will be talked about on more of a national level, but again, keep in mind, most of this heads north of our area. We'll continue to follow this, but again, not expecting any big snow from that Wednesday night, Thursday, and Thursday night. Most of our area looking at partly cloudy skies. Down into the 20s tonight. Tomorrow, a mild day. Temperatures above freezing, a high of 42 in the Mohawk Valley. Again, that cold front arrives tomorrow night, brings a burst of snow, colder weather to follow on Thursday. Again, the snow chances generally north, 32 for the high. Tracking another weather system on Friday, low pressure off the coast, bringing us some light snow for Friday afternoon. Saturday is colder, sunshine 26, a wintry mix possible on Sunday. Some light snow here for Monday. Then an early look at Tuesday, some frigid air is possible, a high of only 9 degrees with sunshine. We'll be right back.
Our first look at the forecast with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Not quite as cold today. Temperatures 10 to 15 degrees warmer, kind of taking the edge off of winter's chill. Current temperature is 26 degrees, clear skies. We'll drop down into the low 20s to upper teens tonight. Not as cold as last night when many areas were in the single digits. Some of the outlying areas below zero. Beautiful sunrise earlier this morning. This is called a sun pillar. This is an atmospheric optic where ice crystals are reflecting light in just the right way. You'll see this at sunrise or sunset. And again, really do appreciate the pictures that folks have been sending us in on that. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is dry. It will stay dry tonight. And again, won't be quite as cold. The weather continues to turn warmer. Tomorrow, a mild day, the warmest day of the next 7. We do have some snow in the forecast and some colder weather on the way as we look ahead. This evening, temperatures in the 20s. Again, we're looking at partly cloudy skies. We are tracking some big swings in the temperature here over the next 7 days. Look at that forecast coming up. Kristen, back to you.
A 15-year-old was stabbed.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. The weather continuing to warm up here as we head into tomorrow. Temperatures climbing above freezing. Let's take a live look outside. Our Cabby Tower Cam is overlooking the city of Utica. It is not quite as cold tonight. Temperatures in the 20s. It is dry, though, and like last night, we're expecting the dry weather to continue under partly cloudy skies. Our sky watcher is about 10 to 15 degrees warmer tonight compared to last night. Glenmore 25, West Leyden 23, Boonville, Marjorie with 23 degrees, Alder Creek 21, across Southern Valleys, Richfield, Jim 28, Worcester, Carroll 29, and Whitesboro, Kirsten checking in with 30 degrees. The radar and satellite image shows high pressure to the south, helping to push out the Arctic air, or the cold air, I should say, that we saw yesterday. We are looking at dry weather here for about the next 24 hours. The next weather system is a cold front, and that will be moving in as high pressure heads to the east. Tonight, partly cloudy skies. Overnight lows drop down into the upper teens to low 20s. Looking at temperatures tomorrow morning in the 20s. Partly sunny skies. I think there's going to be more cloud cover tomorrow compared to today. Temperatures will be in the upper 30s to low 40s, so significantly and noticeably warmer compared to even today. Tomorrow night, a cold front will approach from the west, and this will change our weather. It does come with a brief round of some snow Wednesday evening. This doesn't produce much accumulation of coating for most areas, but this does instigate the lake effect snow. This will be primarily falling north of our region into the Watertown area, with the winds being generally southwest. And this is expected to produce some hefty snowfall accumulation outside of our area. But I want to show you this overall picture here because the North Country does see some accumulation out of this, generally 1 to 2 inches for northern Herkimer and northern Oneida County into Thursday night and early Friday. But the heaviest snow looks to stay towards Watertown as well as Buffalo, seeing some of that heavier snowfall off of Lake Erie. We're watching another weather system late in the week. This is for Thursday night and into Friday. Low pressure off the Atlantic coast, likely bringing us some light snow. The current projections continue to keep this storm out to sea. Some heavy snow along New England and into the mid-Atlantic. Should this change, we'll let you know. But again, at this point, we are out of any significant accumulation with that as it moves through on Friday. We will be watching for some lake effect snow in its wake for Friday night. Partly cloudy skies tonight, down to 22. Tomorrow, sunshine followed by some clouds and a mild day, 42 for the high. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Again, some light snow showers Thursday, mainly north, 32. Widespread light snow on Friday, 25. Saturday, sunshine, 26. It's a wintry mix for Sunday, temperatures in the 30s. And then looking ahead, our first real taste of Arctic air is possible on Tuesday with temperatures in the single digits. We'll keep you posted.
Ooh, chilly.
I was going to say, did you just get a legit chill?
I did. I just got a shiver. It's too cold. All right, thanks, Bill. Still to come on News Channel 2 at 6. Forecast. Let's get over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Good evening, Bill.
Good evening, Jason. Good evening, everyone. We are tracking some milder weather as we head into the next 24 hours. Today, we saw temperatures in the low 30s. Tonight, we're not going to be as cold as we were last night. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Always quiet across the region. Current temperature is 24 degrees, clear skies, light winds. And as we head into the day tomorrow, it is going to be a lot warmer. Have a look at the temperature trend. We are warmest tomorrow afternoon, up to 42 degrees for the high. It does get colder on Thursday. We're expecting a cold front to arrive tomorrow night. That is going to kick off some lake effect snow showers. Most of those will be falling heaviest to the north. Some colder weather as we head into Friday and Saturday, and then a wintry mix looking ahead to Sunday. Temperatures in the upper 30s. Our weather headlines, again, not as cold tonight, mild tomorrow. Again, temperatures in the 40s. We are tracking some snow and also some much colder weather on the horizon. Tonight, we're looking at overnight lows in the low 20s. We are taking a look at conditions at the bus stop as the kids head off to school tomorrow morning. A look at that forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. New tonight. New
York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We are taking a live look outside the Sir Cavity Tower cam. The weather is looking dry across central New York. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radars. Temperatures continue to fall below freezing tonight. Some frost is likely going to form on the car windshield. You may need to budget a minute or two to scrape that off tomorrow morning. Nothing too thick here, but again, something to budget in as you're heading out the door tomorrow. Working outdoors tomorrow, a pretty nice day for this. We're looking at dry weather and the high temperature is 42, which is 10 degrees, well, more than 10 degrees warmer than we typically are in early January. So this mild weather, again, returning to the area at least for one day. Radar and satellite image shows high pressure driving our weather today, bringing us some sunshine. This high pressure system is also turning the winds into the southwest, which will continue to help bring milder temperatures to the region. As this heads to the east, we will see a cold front move through the region tomorrow later in the day, and that does bring some changes to our weather. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, partly cloudy skies tonight. Overnight lows drop into the low 20s. We start out Wednesday morning dry. Temperatures will be in the upper 20s. A pretty nice Wednesday. Again, a mix of sunshine and clouds and mild with temperatures above freezing. We're keeping an eye on this cold front rolling through Wednesday evening. This is likely going to produce a brief burst of snow heading into Wednesday evening and Wednesday night, along with blustery winds. Lake effect snow will be developing and falling pretty hard in its wake, especially well north of our area. We are talking about a pretty significant lake effect event for the Watertown region from Lake Ontario, and also some heavy snowfall from Lake Erie in the Buffalo area. But again, locally, with the winds generally southwest, the heaviest snow stays out of our region. So tomorrow night through Thursday night, there's going to be a very heavy lake effect event, again, outside of our area. We're looking at just a trace to an inch of snow in this time period. Again, a lot of this falls with the cold front rolling through tomorrow night. One area we are watching, the northern part of our area, Old Forge, Boonville, could see an inch or two of accumulation, but again, heaviest accumulation stays out of our area. Keeping an eye on a coastal system for Thursday night and into Friday, and the early indications continue to keep the bulk of this snow to our south and east, so it looks like we'll be missing out on that as well. Again, we'll continue to keep you posted if anything changes. Partly cloudy skies tonight, low of 22. Tomorrow, again, a mild day, a high of 42. Again, pretty mild afternoon. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Some light snow Friday, 25. We're dry on Saturday, 26. A wintry mix for Sunday, 37. Snow Monday, followed by bitterly cold temperatures as we head into Tuesday with highs in the single digits. Jason, back to you.
All right, Bill, thank you. It's been a nightmare. Let's get a first look at the forecast tonight. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Good evening, Bill.
Good evening, Jason. Good evening, everyone. Some frost is forming on the car windshield tonight, and you're going to want to budget a minute or two to scrape it off the windshield as we head into tomorrow morning. Temperatures will continue to fall below freezing. And again, we do have conditions in the environment favorable for frost first thing in the morning. Again, not too thick. Let me get out of the way of the radar here. Not too thick, but we are talking about enough where you're going to need to budget that in as you're heading out the door. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is dry. It will stay dry as we head into tonight. Current temperature is 25 degrees, and that's where we will stay as we head into tonight with clear skies and light winds. Have a look at the temperature trend. Tomorrow, 42 for the high. That will be the warmest day of the week. We do cool off Thursday. A cold front will be moving through that produces some snow showers tomorrow night, and it sets the stage for some lake effect snow as we head into the end of the week. Again, we'll continue to track mild conditions for tomorrow. Again, some snow in the forecast, also some colder weather as well. We'll take a look at those temperature trends coming up. Tonight, down into the mid-20s. We're looking at conditions heading out as the kids head out to school tomorrow morning. That bus stop forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. New tonight, newly...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're taking a live look outside. This is our CavV Terracam, looking nice and clear, looking over the city of Utica, and it is dry in the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Going outdoors tomorrow, working outside, the weather looks really nice for an early January day in terms of comfort outdoors. We're not talking about any bitterly cold temperatures like we saw on Monday. In fact, the opposite. Temperatures are going to be about 25 degrees warmer compared to Monday afternoon, a high of 42 degrees, and we are dry the entire day with mostly cloudy skies. We have some wind that we're going to be tracking over the next couple of days. Breezy conditions tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. Nothing strong, but definitely noticeable. We really haven't had too much in the way of wind recently. So you look at the radar and satellite image, we are tracking high pressure that continues to drive our weather this evening. This high pressure system will head to the east, and it turns winds into the south, continuing to bring in some of those warmer temperatures. As the high pressure system departs, it will allow for a cold front to arrive, bringing cooler temperatures heading into Thursday. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight. The weather looks dry. We are partly cloudy, and we start out tomorrow morning warmer than this morning. We're in the 20s as opposed to the single digits. A south wind takes over. Tomorrow afternoon, a mix of sunshine and clouds, and again, a mild day with temperatures climbing into the 30s to low 40s. A cold front approaches the area tomorrow night. This produces a brief round of snow, not much accumulation, but it does come down in a short period of time. So again, a burst of snow here tomorrow evening with a cold front. In the wake of this cold front, heavy lake effect snow is expected to develop. The primary wind direction tomorrow night and into Thursday is southwest, which means the Watertown area, the northern Tug Hill, likely to see some very heavy accumulation. These bands generally stay out of the area. Occasionally, we do see some snowfall across the North Country from this. We're thinking about a general 1 to 4 inches of snow for northern Oneida County, Old Forge into Speculator, again being on the southern flank of this lake effect band. And as you can see, there will be some heavier snow. Again, this is generally outside of the WKTV viewing area in central Jefferson and northern Lewis County. Again, the majority of the area picking up a trace to an inch of snowfall. Again, a lot of that comes from the cold front tomorrow evening. We're keeping an eye on another system as we head into Thursday night and into early Friday. This continues to look like it's going to be a miss, maybe some light snow Friday. Partly cloudy skies tonight, a low of 22. Tomorrow, mild, 42 for the high. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Some light snow Friday, 25. Dry Saturday, a wintry mix. Snow, sleet, freezing rain possible Sunday. It gets much colder looking ahead to Tuesday. Jason.
Bill, thank you. It's been a